A lot of us don't talk about the pressure we feel when you're moving from your 20s to your 30s and from your 30s to your 40s, but I can talk about moving from 20s to 30s. You have plans, you've had plans since you were like a little girl, what you want to do, who you want to be. And most of the time, it's not accomplished before you get to 30. Most of us wanted to have children, wanted to be married, wanted to have a flourishing business, flourishing career, travel to the world before we got to 30. So in our 30s, we're just, chilling and enhancing that dream. But most times it doesn't happen like that. And that pressure that we feel can be, can be overwhelming at times. And I feel like that's why this generation, we have so much people that are struggling with depression, finding a path towards moving towards their 30s. Do you understand? I remember when I was like 25, there was a question of, when am I going to get married? When am I going to have, all the money that I want? When am I going to get a car? When am I going to buy my own house? And it's very, very stressful because we're now in the world where everybody showcases what they have on social media. So immediately you open Instagram or TikTok, one person is there saying, I just got a house of 100 million. And you're wondering, what am I doing with my life? How am I going to get to this point in life where I can afford to get these things? And the other part is, the pressure of marriage. I was still talking to a friend the other day and she was telling me how, she broke up with her boyfriend and, they were dating they had been dating for a very long time and, they broke up due to the whole jackpot thing. He was not in Nigeria, she was in Nigeria and it didn't work out. And, when she posts pictures, people comment on her pictures, on her status, on WhatsApp, and also on Instagram, like, how far now? When are you guys going to get married? When are you guys going to do this? And I think a couple of people that she told that, it's not happening anymore. Some of them were like, mocking her or something like, it's good, you have entered our own circle, that kind of thing. And, people can be very, very unemotional when it comes to things like that. And that pressure of, oh my God, I've been in this relationship, a lot of people have been expecting that we're going to get married and it didn't happen, can lead some people to say, I can't do this anymore. I can't live without this person. I can't live without the dream that I've always dreamed all my life. And, I want to leave this world. And that is why it is very important that we quiet the noise. I'm not trying to sound like a pastor, but, that's how it's going to be. You have to just find a way to quiet the noise. You know that there's a timeline for you. Your timeline is different from another person's timeline. The path that God has made for you, the purpose that God has made for you will be achieved at the time when He wants it to be achieved, not when the society wants it to be achieved.